Does the dummy reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome? So the NHS is still quite vague on this because the evidence isn't really out there to guarantee one way or the other. They basically say it's possible it does reduce the risk, but unsure. So there was a study done in 2016 into why people think that the dummy potential pacifier can reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. One of the points of the study stated that it could be that the dummy falls in and out and the baby, rouses more, but it was a bit debunked when they looked into babies with and without dummies, and they both woke similar amounts. Another theory is, this one's a bit more plausible, that sucking on a dummy or pacifier, keeps the tongue moving, keeps the jaw moving. Therefore, it's just keeping everything a bit more alert and awake. Again, possible, but it's not been 100% proven. And then when the study was done, it said that they didn't think professionals should be promoting dummy use, which neither here nor there. I think parents should choose what they want to do. There's no risk to using a dummy, and there's no risk to not using a dummy. The evidence is very vague, but they did suggest that does the dummy impact breastfeeding in the early first 4 weeks? And as we know, statistically, breastfeeding, putting baby to sleep on their back, and no smoking are the three biggest, the best things you can do to reduce the risk of sudden infant death syndrome. So unfortunately, it's not as clear cut as does it or does it not reduce the risk of SIDS. But not using a dummy definitely doesn't increase the risk of SIDS. Babies are kind of in a risky period in the first 4 months anyway. Once they reach 4 months, the chances reduce quite dramatically. But even then, it's so minuscule. The risk of sudden infant death syndrome is really unusually, it's rare. Like I said in a video that's pinned at the top of my profile, the statistics get muddled with suffocation and asphyxiation and things like that. So we don't truly have an accurate number of how many babies unfortunately do pass away due to SIDS. So I hope that helps in a very roundabout way.